songs.
Oh, you know the words,
Yeah.
the lyrics.
In the future, every time. Come on. This music is.
I think they just sang all that matters is that you get hyped. And you get hyped every
I
day.
do. I'm hyper every day, and I love it. Cubs, we just get so excited to see you. We're like,
We do.
It's amazing.
We're glad you're here today, Cubs. Today is Thursday, November 9th, 2023. Do you know what today's a big day for?
no, but I'm so grateful you always know the date.
Well, it's on my phone.
Today's Thursday. I did know that
Sometimes
much.
I look. Today is a big day at Creekside for birthdays. We have a ton of birthdays today.
Look at that.
Yes,
I'm
let's
so
celebrate.
excited. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna get hyped.
That's
Every time.
Yes,
Every
that's
time.
all that matters, apparently.
Olivia in Mr. Harold's room, happy birthday. Avasa in Mrs. Muller's room, happy birthday. Sela and Mrs. Blackburn's room,
I saw
happy
her this
birthday. That's exciting. I know Mrs. Markey gave somebody a big hug and said happy birthday, but I only saw them from behind, but I'm guessing their name's on this list.
Probably.
Alice in Mrs. Stone's room, happy birthday. Liam in Mrs. Stone's room. Oh, there's like birthday twins in Mrs. Stone's room. Happy birthday. And Abel in Mrs. Chuck Vari's room. Happy birthday. Oh my goodness. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 birthdays.
On one day, I think that probably sets a record for us so far this year. We'll have to see if we can
We'll
top
have to see
6
that. That's exciting.
at some point. That's
Yeah.
that's a lot. It's
Happy
gonna be tough
birthday,
to top.
Cubs.
We have some interesting weather out there. We're in the greater Cincinnati area here, and
Right.
we see
And it's
weather
fall.
changes. Yes, and it's fall. So we had this awesome, almost summer-like day yesterday, just beautiful. Today is chillier. We talked about this yesterday. It's a good time to get those jackets and coats back out because especially in the morning, it's going to be colder than it's been lately. So it was pretty chilly this morning. It'll be even colder tomorrow morning. Today looks pretty nice. Sunshine and up to the low 60s there at 61, but tomorrow will be colder. 54 is the high, and then we'll talk about that weekend weather tomorrow when we do our announcements.
Can I do a small safety plug?
Mm.
Cubs, it did rain a little bit overnight. We saw some puddles at Car Riders, so that means the blacktop is going to be a little slippery today because it's just a little wet, which makes it just a little bit slick. So just think about that when you're running around at recess.
Yes.
Might be a little harder to pump the brakes.
Yes.
Right, it's good.
And anytime there's like rain, it's wet on the ground, there's ice on the ground as we get into the winter, those small, slow steps help. You take
Yes.
smaller steps, it helps you keep your balance
Absolutely.
even better. Speaking of small steps, or at least slower steps, I want to compliment our Cubs. Cubs who ride the bus and get dropped off in the morning, I have seen so many of you using those safe walking feet as we come inside. Only a few students today I talked with that said, let's back up and try that again because we really need to use those safe walking feet. So thank you, Cubs, for remembering that. And those 3 kids I talked to today, I will bet you tomorrow they're going to remember.
Yeah, or even today. They might remember it today too.
True.
When they're moving around the building.
Yep.
That's
Or when they're
exciting.
leaving to get on the bus.
That is true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we're glad you're so excited to run into school though. That does make us
Yes, we are excited you're here. Ready for the Creekside Cub motto?
Alright. Here at Creekside,
we take care of others, we take care of ourselves, and we take care of this place. Creekside Cubs care. Have a great day,
Bye,
Cubs.
Cubs.